Well, load shedding strikes again. Eskom is implementing rolling blackouts until 11 o'clock tonight. John Bailey is watching the story closely for us. He joins us now live. So, John, what's the reason for the lights going out today?
Well, Shahana, as we understand from Eskom, it's because of a shortage of generating capacity. And they say the reason for this is, as what they did 2 months ago, that we experienced the same kind of power cuts. It's because high-level maintenance that's happening, but also high-level power outages that are happening and breakdowns that they are dealing with at the moment. So that seems to be the reason why all of this is happening. And initially they said that this is only done, the reason why they are doing it now is because that the system is under severe constraint. But there was a follow-up message that Eskom sent, and they said that in fact that they are doing this to prevent the complete collapse of the electricity system. So that sounds pretty severe. And of course what is quite interesting, that only last week when Eskom announced its interim financial results, it said that there will be no load shedding until at least March and that the system is quite stable. They did say though that there will only be power cuts if they needed to do this. So in this case it seems that they had no choice but to implement these the national power cuts.
So is this only for tonight or is it for the next couple of days?
Well, from their statement that they released about 2 hours ago, just less than 2 hours ago, it said that it's only for today at this stage, because they are trying to stabilize the system and prevent any more eventualities. But as they've indicated that because this is to prevent the complete collapse of the electricity system, it does seem that the problem is quite severe. So they haven't indicated much beyond 11 o'clock tonight. So hopefully everything will be resolved by this evening.
Yeah, and then of course the usual plea to consumers to use electricity sparingly.
Exactly. They're saying that if you use your air conditioner, you shouldn't go beyond or below 23 degrees Celsius, but also switch off your geyser when you are not using it, especially during peak hours, and really just be aware of your electricity consumptions. So they've made a plea, and they said that it's quite unfortunate that this has happened now again, but it seems as though it's out of their control.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Our reporter, John Bailey.